spring of 1970, U.S. forces are attempting to break the critical NVA supply lines in the hellhole known as War Zone C. Charlie Company, with just 79 men, is trapped in a heavily bunkered NVA fortification and are now in a desperate fight for their lives. The thick, towering jungle terrain rules out landing zones for helicopter supply or evacuation. If they die in defeat, the last U.S. hope of offensive victory in Vietnam dies with them.
I don't know how they did it, but the people up near the point element were able to go up and retrieve the men who were hit and bring them back within the group. And then it was a matter of having to try and form a perimeter all the same time you're trying to put down a base of fire. Human instinct tells you to stay on that ground, don't move. Return fire, don't move. You can get killed. None of us, in our wildest dreams, had any idea of what we had actually stumbled into. We knew the enemy was somewhere close. Well, they wanted us to find them, and we did. For some, it was the last thing they did.
We began to follow the action on the radio. It turned out, we soon discovered, it was Charlie Company. We knew something about Charlie Company. They'd ridden with us a couple of months before. Following that, it became very clear to us that the company was heavily engaged. They reported being surrounded nearly right away, which was a death sentence. That was a literal death sentence. To be in an area of impenetrable jungle, pinned down, unable to move, and surrounded, unable to be resupplied, unable to receive additional ammunition, unable to have casualties evacuated. We could get there before dark. None of the far more experienced and senior, far more capable officers in the helicopters at the site of this impending disaster knew we could do it. But we did.